Hi, I'm Nick McCrory here with Steven Sorrentino. He responded to us on social media. Steven, how did you first hear about the Furgerson case?
Definitely on the internet. I can't remember what news site specifically. It was probably MSN. I probably woke up one morning and just read about the killing of Mike Brown by Officer Wilson. Honestly, didn't strike me as too terribly interesting. I didn't really realize the racial ramifications of it when I initially read it, so I probably just skimmed through it and didn't think too much of it. However, a week or two down the line, when there were riots and it started to develop more as a race relations, that's really kind of when I got more interested in it. I did more research into it.
Cool. Where did you first hear the verdict?
I heard the verdict by word of mouth. My mom told me. She texted me.
What was your reaction about it?
I didn't have that strong of a reaction. I was kind of anticipating that verdict, that sentencing. And I thought it was, who knows? The juror or the jurors were the only ones who knew the final evidence. So.
Do you think that this trial was influential to the United States?
Yeah, I definitely think it was very influential. It caused riots and things like that. But I don't think it's going to set any
groundbreaking.
Yeah, it's not going to be revolutionary in any precedents it sets, because it's not the first case that the cop got off.
This has happened. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you.
All right. I'm Scott Stearns here with Todd Furgerson, a student at LSU, here to give his answer a few questions about the Ferguson case. Feel bad. Did you hear about the verdict? What was your reaction when you heard about the verdict?
Well, I knew it was going to happen, but still sad to see another young man go.
Go.
Hello, my name's Cutrera, and this is Chaz Madare. How did you first hear about the Furgerson case?
I saw it on Twitter actually. It was like trending, and I was just like curious of what it was, so I looked at it and saw the tweets, and pretty much how I got into it.
How's it going? Scott Stearns here again with Kevin Spears, number 87, plays on the LSU football team. Just asked him a couple questions about the Ferguson case. How did you first hear about the actual case?
I think I heard it on Twitter.
You heard it on Twitter? Yeah, it seems to be where a lot of people heard about that. How closely did you actually keep up with the case?
I didn't really keep up with it too well, but I kind of know the situation.
I'm Nick here with Comm. He's an LSU freshman. Well, where did you first hear the verdict when the verdict came out?
It was word of mouth, just like other people. I'm sure it's just people saying, "Oh, he got indicted and stuff like that."
I mean, do you have any thoughts on the verdict?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like in that particular case, it was kind of up to the jury. Like they had all the evidence to determine what really happened. But like in other cases, like the Eric Garner case, I feel like maybe the officer should have got indicted in that case because there was like video proof of what happened, and this one was kind of like witness testimony, stuff like that.
Yeah. Do you support the riots, or are you more against them?
I don't support the riots in principle because I don't believe in violent uprisings, especially in a matter as sensitive as the killing of a 17-year-old kid. However, I think that there is a lot of ignorance in America right now as far as race relations go. So if this does spark a movement, or at least if it sparks an idea in the people of America to really get more involved in the race relationships, whether that's politicians or citizens voting on their politicians, there is change that needs to be happening. So I don't support violent protest at heart, the burning down of buildings and cars. However, I do support it because I support the end, just not the means.
Okay, well, that's it. Thank you.
Do you think that this trial will influence other events, other things towards the country?
It's gonna influence a lot. It's gonna I think they're gonna make new laws around cops, like police brutality, and I think that they should make cops wear cameras on their uniforms. So because you only get one side of the story most of the time, you don't get the other side. So I think it's gonna influence the police brutality.
All right. Well, thank you, Chaz.